Hi everyone, knottyverse here with a new tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make this very pretty bandana that has this nice lacy pattern, and it's very easy to do, so let's get into it. To get started, here is what you will need for a project like this. You will want a lightweight yarn, fingering or sport weight works the best, and a crochet hook that is several sizes larger than your yarn package actually recommends. And here I have drops saffron and a 5mm crochet hook. And for my first bandana that I made, I used this yarn about Berlin Spotty from Lana Grossa, and I used less than 50 grams that this ball has. This is the chart we'll use to crochet this bandana. It's almost the same technique as you would use for a corner to corner project. So if you don't know, these little ovals are the chains, the T-bars crossed are the double crochets, the little cross here is a single crochet, and if you can see there we have tiny dots which are slip stitches. So I'll take my yarn and start with the slip knot. And if we're looking here, we can see this is the first row, and we have to start with the chain 6. So we have these 3 chains here and these 3 chains here. So this we're going to chain 6, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then if we look again, we have our first double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So we do the exact same thing. So we yarn over in 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th one we are making a double crochet. Then again, chain 1, skip 1 and double crochet in the next. Chain 1, skip 1 and a double crochet in this last chain. And this basically is our first row. For the next row, again, we are going to chain 6 and repeat the steps. Now again we are going to chain 6. We are going to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th. Double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet in the last chain we have here. And you see this is kind of twisted because we didn't turn yet. We can turn it now. And we will slip stitch in this double crochet here. So we go in there and make a slip stitch. And this counts as our first increase. So to make our next corner, we chain 3, and make a double crochet in the closest chain. So this would be that chain 3 we made in the first row. Now we chain 1 again, skip the middle chain and double crochet in that very first one. And this is how it looks after our second row. For row 3, we are going to chain 6, make a double crochet in the fourth chain from the hook. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1 and make a double crochet in the last chain. So now it looks like this, but we turn this part here and we can slip stitch in that double crochet right here. So we skip the chain and we go directly into the double crochet and make a slip stitch. Now we can chain 3 and make a double crochet in that closest chain. So this one right here. We go into the chain and make a double crochet. Chain 1 and make a double crochet in that last chain here. And this is our middle square. Now we can go to the next. We skip this double crochet here, the chain 1 space, and we go into the next double crochet and make a slip stitch. Now for our last square, we can chain 3 again, make a double crochet in the next chain, chain 1 and double crochet in the last chain. So we skip the middle one and we go into the last chain. And this is our row 3. So for row 4 we are going to do the exact same thing. Every row starts the same by chaining 6. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and in the fourth chain we make a double crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, we make a double crochet, chain 1, skip the next chain and go with a double crochet in the next one. And again it looks like this. We just turn it and we go into that double crochet with a slip stitch. So we skip this first one, the chain 1 space, and we go into this double crochet here and make a slip stitch. Then we chain 3, make a double crochet in the closest chain, chain 1, skip the next chain and go with a double crochet in the next one. Then we skip the next double crochet in the chain 1 space and go into the next double crochet with a slip stitch. Chain 3 again, make a double crochet in the closest chain, chain 1 and make a double crochet in the last chain, skipping the middle one. Again we skip the first double crochet here and the chain 1 and we go into the next stitch with a slip stitch. And here is our last corner. We chain 3 again. We go into the closest chain with a double crochet, chain 1, skip the middle chain and go with the double crochet in the next one. And basically this is all you have to do for how many rows you want to make your bandana as big as you'd like. I'll show you one more time. So for every start of the row we are chaining 6. 6. In the fourth chain we make a double crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1, skip one chain and go into the next one with a double crochet. We turn our work here, so we work on the right side. Skip the first double crochet, the chain 1 space and go into the next double crochet with a slip stitch. Then we chain 3, double crochet into the next chain, chain 1, skip the middle chain, so this would be the middle chain, and we go with a double crochet in the next chain. Then again, skip the first double crochet and the chain 1 space and go in the next stitch with a slip stitch. Again, chain 3, double crochet into the closest chain, chain 1 and double crochet into the last chain here, so we're skipping the middle one and go directly into this. Skip the first double crochet, the chain 1, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 3 again, double crochet into the closest chain, chain 1, skip the middle stitch and do a double crochet in the last one, skip the double crochet and the chain 1 space and go with the slip stitch in the next stitch, and once more chain 3, double crochet into the closest chain, chain 1 and double crochet into the last chain, skipping the middle one. And this is all you have to do until your piece reaches your desired length. Here's how it looks after a few more rows. I'm going to stop here because I'm making this for my cat, but you can go as long as you want to. And of course you can stop right here and cut off your yarn, but if you want to have a nice cleaner edge right here, we can go and make the final row, which goes like this. We are going to chain 4, turn so we have it easier, and make a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So this is the first and this is the second. We go into the second chain and make a single crochet. Then we are going to chain 1 and make a double crochet in the last chain. So we're skipping the next one and we go with a double crochet in the final chain here. Then we are going to slip stitch as we did before, so we skip the first double crochet, the chain 1 space, and we go into the next stitch with a slip stitch. Then we are going to chain 1 and make a single crochet in the closest chain. So we go right here and we make a single crochet. Then we are going to chain 1, skip the next chain and make a double crochet in the next one. Skip the next double crochet and the chain 1 space and make a slip stitch in the next stitch. Chain 1, make a single crochet in the closest chain, chain 1, skip the middle chain and make a double crochet in the next one, skip the next double crochet, the chain 1 space and make a slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 1, single crochet in the closest chain, chain 1, skip the middle chain and make a double crochet in the next one. And this is all we have to do until we reach the end of the row. This is the end of the row. I have to slip stitch, so I'm skipping the first double crochet and the chain 1. I'm slip stitching right in the next stitch, chain 1, go with a single crochet in the closest chain, oops, so single crochet right here, chain 1, skip the middle chain and go with a double crochet in the next one. And now I can chain 1 and cut my yarn, leave a long tail for hiding the ends later. And this is how it looks like after this final row. We have a straight edge right here, and you can see how nice and drapey this pattern is with this yarn and a bigger crochet hook size.